abilities that strangle enemies from an ability which transforms you into an elemental god. This is the top 10 major abilities. Number 10. Concentrated Blast. Now this ability requires level 12 magic to use and is required dual building in order to use the ability. This ability deals up to 3 hits, each dealing a different percentage of your average damage rate. This is 75%, 82% and then 89%. It has a cooldown of 5 seconds and can deal a total of up to 157% of damage. Number 9. Wild Magic. Now this ability is a threshold ability and requires level 55 magic to use. This spell can be used on any way with dual wielding, normal or stuff. It uses 2 attacks which can deal up to 250% spell damage each hit and has a maximum hit of around 7,500. Number 8. Chain. This is a basic ability and can be used from level 1 magic. This ability does 100% of your active spell damage and is similar to the range equivalent Ricochet, which will hit multiple targets with a single spell. Number 7. Combust. This is a basic magic ability which requires level 25 magic to use. Over 6 seconds it will hit 5 times, doing a total damage of 100 to 188% active spell damage. It's also good to note that it will always do a minimum of 100% and will do double damage to any player or enemy that moves while under its effects. Number 6. Deep Impact. This is a stronger version of the ability Impact, and similar to the regular one, it will stun the enemy for a short amount of time, then get with 200% weapon damage in the process. You require level 50 to do this, and also monsters which are immune to stun will take an extra 31% damage from this attack. Number 5. Smoke Tendrils. This is a threshold magic ability which requires level 75 magic to use. This is one of the most powerful magic abilities you can get. The first hit that she does not hurt the user. Yes, that is a thing to note. This attack will damage you. It does over 6 seconds. The first hit will cause 100% weapon damage. The second, third and fourth will do 125, 150 and 200% damage, but will also hit you for 25, 50 and 100% weapon damage while you are channeling the ability. So be careful when using this one, as you may get owned if you do it at the wrong time. Number 4. Asphyxiate. This is a threshold magic ability which requires only level 2 to use and is my personal favourite ability. This ability will stun a monster for up to 6 seconds, hitting 4 times for a total damage of up to 188% spell damage per hit. It is also known as one of the most damaging abilities in the game up to date and can be used by wielding any sort of combat style. Number 3. Omnipower. This is an ultimate magic ability which requires only level 3 to use. There's nothing particularly special about this. All it does is deal 200 to 400% of the player's active spell damage. So for a low level ultimate, it is pretty decent. Number 2. Metamorphosis. Now this is an ultimate ability which requires level 6 magic to use. It will last 20 seconds and during this time your spells will not cost any runes and all damage dealt will be increased by 50%. This also affects the spells in the Ancient Magic spellbook and also the Tendrils ability. It is however impossible to teleport or perform motes while you're transformed. Metamorphosis also shares its cooldown with the Sunshine ability. And number 1. Sunshine. This is an ultimate ability which requires 85 magic to use. This ability is only available after you completed the Board Wakes quest. While using Sunshine, you got a 50% damage increase while standing in the beam, and all monsters which enter the beam will be hit for 20 to 10% of your weapon damage every 2 seconds, with the ability lasting 30 seconds. And also this ability is buffed up if you use Sirenic Armour. And as I said previously, this shares its ability with Metamorphosis. That is it for this countdown. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, and also subscribe. Also, most from me on my Twitter feed, which is going to link down below. So, last thing to say, thank you for watching. I've been XLarCorex, and I'll see you in the next countdown.